back to trying to find a way to make progress around here. On one hand, I'm pretty sure we got past the halfway point some time ago. But on the other hand, I have no clue how many more clips we're gonna have to go through for this LP. Wish I could feel scared that the pirate jumped right down in front of us. If anything, I'm just mildly annoyed that we have to deal with this squad again from scratch after just saving. Well, I suppose this is reason enough to slow the footage down. Okay, nothing special from either of those terminals. Right, more power conduit annoyance to deal with. Huh, really? Just one? Excuse me for finding it odd that some random doors need more power than a crane. A crane that seems to be falling apart a little here. I somehow doubt this will actually let us go somewhere new, but I certainly won't say no to a fresh upgrade, even if it's a minor upgrade like a missile expansion. No clue why the game won't let me transform there. But it's not that big of a deal anyway. Well, that takes care of that upgrade, and it doesn't look like we're going to be able to reach that ice door on the other side of that gap. I damn well know I'm not going to be able to make that kind of jump. Doesn't seem to be anything else to scan here. And moving the crane didn't give us the ability to keep spider crawling up it. Or move the platform in such a way that we could jump to the other side from it. At least without using the grapple beam. Again, it's damn frustrating when you know what you need to make progress, but you also know you don't have it yet, and you don't know how to get to it. Because you don't know where it is. I'm not trying to open that door yet, I'm trying to kill the thing in front of the door. Not that I know if going this way is going to actually gain us anything. I'm just guessing, and hope we somehow get lucky as we travel through some very familiar ground. Yeah, wave beam pirates aren't anywhere near as annoying to deal with as the power beam or ice beam pirates. I wonder how I'll feel when we finally start dealing with the red ones. Not that we're likely to see any before we get the plasma beam. This game has been kind of merciful like that. Still felt worth saying at the time. Well, I suppose that's new enough to slow down for. I don't doubt that that's progress, but without the plasma beam, we're still not getting through that door. absolutely nothing we can do after taking down that force field, which is its own brand of frustrating. Hello there! Wish I could give a shit about you and your buddies, but we are 28 clips into this LP. I think I'm allowed to be a bit punch-drunk as we keep running around areas we've already been to, trying desperately to find something that will let us explore the few spots left in the game that we haven't gone to just yet. Well, I suppose waking up one of the elites is worth something. Wait, how can we scan this guy if he's something we absolutely have fought before? Of course, the dramatically lower lifespan doesn't matter to these guys. Okay, so we don't strictly need to use missiles against the big glowing blue version of this kind of monster. Though they still have the hand absorb thing going on, despite the lack of laser cannon for some reason. Anyone else getting the distinct feeling this more powerful elite is going to go down more easily than the ones we faced before? Definitely doesn't have all that much in terms of move variation. But then, the various bosses and mini-bosses in this game don't have anything that seems especially unpredictable. At best, we just had the oddly large hitboxes for the large rock monster to go with its annoyingly specific weak points. But still, we've been taking a lot of hits despite the predictability. I should probably feel more worried considering how many times this thing has slapped us across the face. Especially since I don't know just how much more abuse this damn thing can take. Again, why is it that some enemies get health bars and others don't? Would this have gone by faster if I just shot missiles at it? Well, at least we got an artifact for killing the thing. That's gotta be worth something. But it still wasn't an especially memorable fight. It was just a damage sponge that had the same few moves, and we could afford to trade hits with it. Dear God, I don't think we even have so much as half the artifacts we need to open the final door. Just how long is this game gonna be? Just how much more can I bloody take? All I know for sure right now is that I very much appreciate the fast forward button right now. Right. Too much to ask that we'd cleared out all the turrets in here. probably more of a pain to go up than down, but then that's just about always the case in a number of games. Not really tempted to go climbing up when we've got a random Metroid floating up around there. But then, it doesn't feel like there's much we can do about it from down here, considering we keep missing. And that's precisely why I wasn't inclined to go up there while that damn thing was still alive. Okay, so touching absolutely every source of Phazon hurts us, not just the sources that the game explicitly says are radioactive and dangerous. Not much of a surprise, but still, why do we get a notification for some Phazon hazards and none of the others when the substance is equally deadly everywhere that it is? Well, I hope that means we've opened the way to something especially new now, but it's going to be especially hard to tell until we get absolutely everything into the right positions, and then climb all the way to the top. Okay, something about that specific climb didn't lead anywhere. I'm going to have to guess that we want the yellow track to go to the other side. You'd think that the holographic projection to help you line things up would mention the appropriate exit points for each of the tracks. But then, we've had to feel our way through quite a number of things in this game. Right, here's hoping I didn't somehow manage to screw up. Again, I'm not in any specific kind of hurry, but I'm rather progress-starved at the moment. Ah, definitely a critical upgrade we've been waiting on for quite a while now. I suppose it makes sense that we've got the grapple beam after an especially long and annoying climb, though excuse me for hoping that getting to it would somehow feel a lot more momentous. I'm not even sure what I was looking for when I said that. Wonderful! Samus essentially entered an alien toilet. Though sadly enough, there's absolutely no way that this is the dirtiest place Samus has ever been to. It's a damn good thing that the Chozo suit seems to clean itself of all the various bits of dirt and grime it should probably build up over the course of a given mission. If that wasn't the case, then, well, let's just say that Samus probably wouldn't appreciate the fact that her armor generally has a lot of brighter colors. Getting mud off the orange parts of her armor would be a damn nightmare if that were the case. Well, that looks like the end of this bit of sewage. Right, it didn't even bring us to a place that was especially new for us. So, yeah, guess it's back to fast forwarding, even as I struggle to find out what we're supposed to do from here. At the very least, I have the distinct feeling that we're gonna save at some point that we saved at the end of the previous clip. As much as I know the grapple beam is a major bit of progress, it's hard not to feel a little annoyed when after the progress, you're still standing in the same ground you were at when you got moving earlier on. Definitely ending this clip when we get to the next save point. I need to give myself a bit of a breather here. Okay, so for some reason when it's against the wall like that, we can't use the grapple beam on it. Not that there was anywhere to grapple to, but still, that struck me as a little odd. Okay, where did that shot come from? I don't strictly need to kill the bastard before we save, but still, I could have sworn we were clear. Right, and with that, it's time to save and call it a day. It may not have been an especially amazing amount of progress, but it was still progress all the same. I just wish I knew how many steps were left before we're done with the game as a whole.